A Diwali Story by Suhag Shukla of the Hindu-American Foundation. Visuals by Hindu-American Foundation's Tejus Shah. A long time ago, in a land far away, there lived King Dashrath, who hunted night and day. Near a river in the forest, a doe did he hear? A fatal shot would cost him his most near and dear. The king's arrow brought the end to a faithful son. Two blind parents cursed the king for what he had done. So too shall you lose the one you love the most. The king turned back home, prepared for this bitter dose. Many years later, the king ruled fair and just. 3 queens at his side, now heirs were a must. Special prayers brought the king 4 royal sons. All very good, but extra special was just one. Ram, the king's eldest, held promise to be the best. Favored he was, just a little above the rest. Noble and strong, all 4 princes grew, but then a seed of doubt was planted by a scheming shrew. Poisoning a queen's mind, she said, "Your son should get the throne. Tell the king not Ram, but Bharat must rise alone." 14 years Ram must go, and Bharat should rule the land. And with Ram out of the way, the power will be in our hands. To the queen's quarters the king was called, and by what she demanded he indeed was appalled. But a promise is a promise, a curse a curse. His dearest Ram to be banished, this shortly brought his hearse. "We too shall join," said Ram's bride and his brother. Shedding their silks and gold, they left with nothing but one another. For the next 13 years, these 3 nobles lived like sages, until one day a demon came and changed were history's pages. Ravan had heard Ram's wife, Sita, was beautiful and fair. He decided he must have her to live in his lair. Sita, pure and loyal, her husband she'd never betray, so Ravan conned her to leave in the most devious way. Sita kicked and screamed as Ravan dragged her to his kingdom. Stashed away in a garden, demonesses blocked her every freedom. Meanwhile, Ram and Lakshman searched high and low, asking every man and beast, worried with every no. Then along came a friend, strong and devoted. "My name is Hanuman. Your divinity is duly noted." So many months passed, several schemes were hatched, then a bridge of floating rocks and a monkey army dispatched. A heavy battle ensued. Many lives were sadly lost. Good slaying evil, though high was the final cost. Ram soon slaved Ravan and rescued his beloved wife. Onward to Ayodhya to restart their royal life. The residents rejoiced, lined up all the streets with rows of earthen lamps, distributing snacks and sweets. Lord Ram, Sita, and Lakshman, their return a time of elation. And so started Diwali, through the ages, a brightly lit celebration. Happy Diwali from all of us at the Hindu-American Foundation. We hope you enjoyed this story. To learn more, please visit us at hinduamerican.org or visit